Migraines. It's so much more than a bad headache. There is no condition of such magnitude, yet so shrouded in myth, misinformation, and mistreatment as migraines. There is an increased recognition of migraine as a widespread and disabling disease that needs more research funding. A migraine is a type of headache that is a chronic disorder. It happens with symptoms such as nausea, vomiting, or sensitivity to light and sound. Throbbing pain is felt only on one side of the head. A migraine headache is caused by abnormal brain activity, and most medical experts believe a migraine begins in the brain and involves nerve pathways and chemicals. The changes affect the blood flow in the brain and surrounding tissues. Incidence and prevalence data. Migraine is the third most prevalent and sixth most disabling disease in the world. More than 39 million Americans suffer from migraine, affecting a wide variety of people of all ages and every walk of life. For many sufferers, migraine interferes with their everyday life, going to school or work, caring for family, participating in sports, or attending social functions. Migraine headaches tend to first appear between the ages of 10 and 45. Sometimes they begin earlier or later. Migraines may run in families. Migraines occur more often in women than men. Some women, but not all, have fewer migraines when they are pregnant. Migraine-related impairments are PMS, your period, stress and tension, sinusitis, vision changes or a need for glasses, food allergies, generalized anxiety disorder, obsessive-compulsive disorder, insomnia, asthma, high blood pressure, and an ocular migraine, which causes vision problems called an aura, which can involve flashing lights and blind spots and blindness in one eye for a short time. Migraine attacks may be triggered by any of the following: caffeine withdrawal, changes in hormone levels during a woman's menstrual cycle or with the use of birth control pills, changes in sleep patterns such as not getting enough sleep, drinking alcohol, exercise, or other physical stress, loud noises or bright lights, missed meals, odors or perfumes, smoking or exposure to smoke, and stress and anxiety. Migraines can also be triggered by certain foods. The most common are chocolate, dairy foods, especially certain cheeses, foods with MSG, foods with tyramine, which includes red wine, aged cheese, smoked fish, chicken livers, figs, and certain beans, fruits, avocado, bananas, citrus fruit, meats containing nitrates, bacon, hot dogs, salami, cured meats, onions, peanuts, and other nuts or seeds, processed, fermented, pickled, or marinated foods. I left it out, but in my case, wheat causes my migraines. The best things to do in order to get help for medical and psychosocial supports that have been good for me, that have worked for me, are ENT and allergy associates, their ear, nose, and throat doctor, and they're used to treat some of the impairments related to the condition. ENT and allergy associates have services surrounding impairments related to the migraine condition, including audiology, sleep studies, allergy, asthma, and immunology. They have locations around the tri-state area, and you can make same-day appointments. Another thing that was helpful to me was going to Release NYC. It's helpful to have a colon cleanse, detox, counseling, and to see a nutritionist about dietary planning to reduce symptoms. I went to Release NYC at Vitality, New York on 213 West 35th Street, and it was very helpful. You go 3 times in a row, like a Tuesday, and I had a good year free of allergies and my migraine symptoms. So with my own experience, I've been suffering with migraines for the past 10 years off and on. I've also experienced ocular migraines in which I've gone blind in one eye a few times. I've had full-blown vertigo for over a month in the past. I've often experienced nausea, dizziness, blurred vision, and what's kept me functional during the bad times was taking Dramamine and chasing it with a large cup of coffee. I now can't survive a day without coffee. I have the following comorbid conditions: food allergies, especially to wheat, seasonal allergies to grass, dust, pollen. I'm OCD. I have chronic sinus issues. I have frequent stress and tension, occasional insomnia, and PMS every month. I've had countless CAT scans and MRIs, audiology exams, allergy testing, etc. at ENT and Allergy Associates. They even sent me to a neurologist. They've helped a great deal with managing some of my symptoms, and I've been given prescription medication. It wasn't until a friend of mine suggested that I get a colonic at release, along with the help of a holistic healer, who suggested that I get the book Eat Right for Your blood type and follow the blood type diet and detoxing, that I've had my migraines more under control. They come and go, but they're not as debilitating as they have been in the past. It's been a struggle, but I know if I follow the diet and regularly clean myself out, I won't have as many issues and I'll be able to function. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this presentation.